We live in a world very different from the one created by God thousands of years ago. That world was pristine, both physically and spiritually, untainted in all ways. It was the perfect environment for man created in God's image. The fall of man not only changed his relationship with his Creator, but his surroundings as well. The world today has standards, mores, customs, and lifestyles which we are expected to live up to. Man is measured by the attainment of those standards. Success is determined, social status established, and power given based on the attainment of those rules. Let's stop for a moment and really think about whose drumbeat we march to. Are we allowing the world to mold us and shape us? Are we allowing others to determine the way we think, behave, or even worship? Is it our desire to be like everyone else? Consider the following. In John 18:36 we are told, and I quote, "My kingdom is not of this world." End of quote. If we are following the guidelines and dictates of this world, then based on what we just heard in John 18:36, we are not following the guidelines or dictates of God's kingdom. As a child of God, as one born of God's Spirit, we should heed and live by the message so clearly stated in Romans 12:2, and I quote, "Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." End of quote. Remember always that although we live in this world, our citizenship comes from a heavenly kingdom, one which God himself reigns supreme over. It is that kingdom that should mold us and shape us. The guidelines of that kingdom are presented in but one place, the Bible, God's inspired word. Read it and allow it to transform your mind. It is then that you will be moving in his pleasing and perfect will. God bless and shalom.